There are so many games. Some are great and fun, while others are meh at best. With how successful the original game is, there's nothing like having a sequel to go along with it. And so it begins my top 5 favorite video game sequels. I'm going with an obvious one, considering most of us grew up with the series. Super Mario Bros. Is what saved the video game industry, and naturally they spawned many sequels since then. Out of all the sequels, the third game is my favorite. However, I prefer the Super Mario All-Stars version. It could be because of fond memories. Regardless of what it is, it's still one of the best. Excellent level design, fantastic music, and lots of great secrets to find. Yet again, another obvious pick. It could be because of nostalgia. Legend of Zelda is one of the best adventure game series out there. While I do like Twilight Princess because Link turns into a wolf, and Skyward Sword because of the Loft Wings, the one sequel that stands out above the rest is Majora's Mask. There's just something about that game that made it on the list. It could be because I love the mask system or its impactful story. Whatever the case may be, I love everything about it. I played this more times than Ocarina of Time. I do love Ocarina of Time, don't get me wrong, I just love Majora's Mask a bit more. Some may disagree, but that's okay. Yes, Silent Hill 2 is fantastic, but I'm going with the one I have sentimental memories over. Silent Hill 4 is my favorite not just because I prefer it more. It was a great time playing it with my third older sister. I love the creepy atmosphere, the concept of being in a different world is mind-bending, and the monster design is horrifyingly good. GOG has this game on their client. Even playing it on PC, it still holds up. I recommend you give it at least a try. In my old days of making videos, I listed Devil May Cry 4 as my favorite out of all the games in the series. I'll admit it wasn't the best choice to pick just 4, as I love the games equally. Yes, even the second game. However, the real favorite sequel I love is Part 3. This goes especially with the Special Edition. Although this is technically a canon prequel to the original game, Part 3 is the more challenging out of the bunch. And if you happen to play the said Special Edition, you get all the goodies, like playing as Virgil, a Jester boss battle, and Turbo Mode. It's worth it for the content alone. Surprise! This is my favorite sequel. The first game was alright, I just didn't like the way the combat works. It's getting remade, so I hope we don't have this kind of problem. The second game is criminally underrated. However, the third game is where it shines. The story is exceptional, the gameplay is satisfying, the graphics are gorgeous, and just everything about this game is amazing. There is somewhat of a remaster update, and it's worth it for that. If you haven't played this yet, you should. How about you? What are your favorite sequels? Feel free to share yours in the comments section down below. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell for future videos.